Hey, brothers and sisters, thanks for joining me. It looks like the trolling chief Trump is on a roll today. He just signed an order to throw rioters who burned the American flag in jail for a year. And now he's talking about renaming the Department of Defense. So let's watch this and let's see what's going on.
And so, Pete, you started up by saying the Department of Defense, and somehow it didn't sound good to me. It didn't sound good. Defense, what are we defense? Why are we defense? So it used to be called the Department of War, and it had a stronger sound. And as you know, we won World War One, we won World War Two, we won everything. Now we have a Department of Defense. We're defenders. I don't know. If you people want to, standing behind me, if you take a little vote, if you want to change it back to what it was when we used to win wars all the time, that's okay with me. All right?
That's coming
soon,
sir.
You let me know if you want to do it. I think Department of War. It just sounded bad. He said, sir, on behalf of the Department of Defense. Defense. I don't want to be defense only. We want defense, but we want offense too, if that's okay. So you'll make a decision. But, as Department of War, we won everything. We won everything. And I think we're going to have to go back to that. In the meantime.
Yeah, wow. So he is really stirring the pot. Again, troll in chief. Oh, my God. He wants to change the Department of Defense to the Department of War. I have to go look. I don't know when they actually changed that, but I think Congress came out and decided to rename it the Department of War to the Department of Defense sometime after World War II, I believe. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I'm also all for this. Why would we call it the Defense Department? I'd rather call it the War Department because that's what we're doing. We're making war. And I know some people will say that, hey, we can't do that because most of our actions aren't really wars that the department does. That is true. But hey, I think the military should have a much more scary name, like war instead of defense. It does seem too soft to be defense. So I fully agree with him. And let's see what happens here. What I expect is he's just going to push for legislation in Congress to get this changed, because I do believe it's going to take an act of Congress to change the Defense Department back to the War Department. But I'm all for it. It sounds good to me. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.